Let's talk about some stuff that I'm loving. I didn't do one of these last month, and now guess what? I accumulated a very, very, very long list of things that I'm loving. All right, so first thing, I talked about this in my Amazon favorites. If you guys haven't seen that video, I will link it down below. It is my green notebook. It's just what I've been using to like write all of my little thoughts and notes and ideas and just everything, and I love it so much. It's flexible, so I can fit my pen right in there. It has a little strap. It's a pretty like foresty green. Yeah, I just love the pages. I love like how the pen glides on this, and I like how flat it gets also, which is something that is like a pet peeve about other notebooks. I hate it when like you open it and it's like this. No. So I haven't done a video on trends that I'm loving or just stuff that I'm loving for the summer. Let me know if you guys want to see it. I know it's a little late already. Linen has always been on that list every year, especially wide leg, like slouchy, comfy pants. I did get these altered. I'll link similar alternatives because they're everywhere now, and I really like them, whether it's drawstring or just like an elastic waistband, which I prefer elastic waistbands most of the time as opposed to drawstrings, because I feel like you can dress up an elastic waistband a little bit better than something that has a drawstring. Something that has a drawstring looks great, but it's a little bit more casual. So if you want to get that use out of it and dress it up and down, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to do because it just looks more casual. Just linen pants in general. So I have this tank from LNA. It's just a nice little striped tank. You guys know that my style is very, very casual. And now that I have a baby, like it's the most casual it's ever been. Putting patterns in and like adding like something that's going to spice up my very boring outfit, it's the most important it's ever been, like right now at this moment, okay? Because I don't want my outfits to be super boring, but I just don't have the brain power to put a bunch of things together. So having like little basics that have patterns or like a nice color or just something like this that I can throw on with wide leg black pants or just any bottoms, and it's gonna look like I put in a little bit more effort, and it's just simply because it's a striped shirt. But I also like the cut of it. Like all of these little details, you think it doesn't make a difference, but it really does. I love fluffy, soft socks to sleep in. I sleep with socks, okay? Because I like to put stuff on my feet to make it moisturized. Otherwise, I wake up with the world's driest feet, which I will talk about, something that I've been loving for my feet up next. But very, very soft socks to sleep in. The Barefoot Dreams socks are like the best thing I've ever purchased. I just know that this is the type of material that's going to withstand abuse, okay? And a lot of washing, a lot of drying. So I think it's worth it. It is pricey for socks, but I'm not wearing it all the time. I'm just wearing it like to sleep. My feet get so ridiculously dry. It's not even funny. Another thing is that I wear a lot of flip-flops because I live in Miami. You know, it's very hot outside. So I am wearing sandals and flip-flops very often, which isn't the best thing for your feet. So it can get like cracked and dry and painful very, very quickly. So I got this cream. It has salicylic acid in it, and because of this, I feel like it works better than just putting Vaseline on my feet. Obviously, Vaseline does work, but I don't know about you guys, but the thickness and like the consistency of Vaseline bothers me. I feel like it takes longer to put Vaseline on my feet than this. This, I just squeeze it, put a little bit, and it glides very nicely all over my feet. And then I put my socks on and I go to sleep, and guess what? I wake up the next day with beautiful moisturized feet. Next, I have this robe from Cozy Earth. It's just a waffle robe, and let me tell you something about Cozy Earth, okay? They have the best quality sheets, bath stuff, loungewear, like pajamas. Almost all of my pajamas are from Cozy Earth, and I can't tell you how often I wash them, and they are just intact. They're so buttery, so soft. They're just the best thing ever. And I got this robe because I needed to upgrade my robe, and I didn't want like a very lightweight waffle robe. I wanted something that I can put on if I'm cold, that I can feel comfortable in, that, you know, has like a good weight to it, that I know is going to withstand a lot of use and abuse and washes. The quality is amazing. I love the fact that it's waffled because it looks very pretty hanging in my bath. I think they have like 2 more colors, and I just got the white one and I love it. I do have a discount code for you guys. You guys can get 40% off from Cozy Earth from the entire website by using CE-Jamari. I will put all of my discounts and stuff in the description. But if you guys want to have like access or see all of the discounts that I have for you guys and all of the links, you can always go on my website, gmary.net, and I have everything listed on there. So I love this little like wave ripple silver phone case. Little accessories like this, in my opinion, just spice up your outfit. They also have it in different colors. I've been into round ice. I think it looks so cool, and it's just a joy to look at, a joy to experience. And if you implement these little things throughout your day, I promise you it's gonna make your day better. I don't know, it's what I do and it helps me, especially if I'm like very overwhelmed, just like looking forward to making my coffee in the morning, or looking forward to like tasting a new coffee, or like these little things that you implement make a difference. I got this makeup brush holder because I was tired of having to look for my specific brushes as I'm doing my makeup. Like I would like dig through the little cups that I used for my makeup brushes to find the brushes that I use the most. And I just wanted something compartmentalized where I can put my eye brushes that I use the most in the front, my cheek or face brushes, my foundation brushes, like separate everything. And if it could rotate, even better. So this one rotates, it's nice and clear, so it matches with everything, doesn't take up too much space, and I can just organize everything, and it makes my makeup process so much easier, which again, don't have a lot of time to do my makeup like I did before. You guys know that I'm a huge fan of Vitruvi. I love Vitruvi, okay? Hardcore, ride or die Vitruvi user. But if you're looking for something that you can just put in the room as decoration, you don't have to plug it in, you don't have to like worry about filling it or anything like that, I really like these little diffusers from Maison Margiela. I kid you not, I have this in my office. I put it like a month and a half, 2 months ago, and it still smells amazing. It smells so luxurious, so clean, so like you got your life put together, even though your desk is a mess. At least it really smells good in here. Like that's the vibe that this gives. Like it masks the disorder that I have going on in my office right now. That's the best way that I can describe it. Like you walk into my house and you smell this and you're like, she has her life put together. My brother-in-law was kind enough to get me a Nespresso machine. I am so glad that he bought this for me, because it's one of those things that I probably wouldn't have purchased myself, but now that I have it, it's life-changing. Like it is, like I get it. I get the hype. I understand why they talk about it so much. Like I get it. The coffee tastes really good. Nothing compares to just putting a cup and then pressing a button and having your coffee. And not only that, but it's like good coffee. Spray away glass cleaner. Again, talked about it. I don't know how many times already on my channel. Amazing. Best thing ever. I look forward to cleaning my windows. I clean other things around the house with it, like metals and stuff, and I think it is great. It makes me look forward to cleaning mirrors and windows as opposed to before with Windex. No matter how streak-free it claimed to be, it never was, and it would really bother me. It made me dread cleaning my mirrors. Plus, it's fun to have foam like all over your mirror before you're gonna. It's very satisfying, in my opinion. That matters. So if you guys watch my vlogs, I talked about how after giving birth, my skin has been very dry. So I changed my daytime routine and I changed my nighttime routine. For the daytime, I'm using ROBE, the only thing that I've been using during the day, and I love it so much. Underneath makeup, it's beautiful. I'm not a big fan of celebrity anything, especially skincare. Like skincare, I usually go, you know, like medical grade skincare the majority of the time. But I was very curious to try out of the products, you know, so I accepted them sending it to me. I'm very picky with skincare. I don't accept anyone sending me anything skincare. I would rather buy it, but you guys, I'm not kidding. Like they sent their milk, which I think is a new product from them. I use it, I pat it in. They send their serum, I use that after the milk. And then their barrier cream, I think it's called. That's what I've been using as my moisturizer during the day. Love all of them. The lip balms, I got all 3 flavors. I have very dry lips, they get cracked. Even if I put very moisturizing products on, like they still get like weird throughout the day and crusty, and it doesn't take care of my chapped lips a lot of the time. These do, and they make your lips look pretty. So lip liner plus this has been my go-to lately, and I love it. That's what I have on today. For nighttime, I've been using the Snail Mucin. I think that's how you pronounce it. And I've been using this moisturizer. I don't know how to pronounce this. Things that cater to your barrier is is my jam because my barrier gets stripped very quickly. I've noticed that my skin is more plump. I've noticed that my pores are smaller. I've noticed that my lines are a little bit more diminished. And, you know, I'm still working on it. It's only been like, what, couple weeks that I've been using these products and I've already noticed a huge difference. So I just know that once a month or 2 months pass, my skin is hopefully going to be back to what it was before. Russian manicures, I'm not going to show you my nails right now because it's been a while since I got the manicure, but I'll show you when I first got it. It's just a manicure technique where they don't use water, they don't soak your nails, they use like tools to get rid of your cuticle and to exfoliate your cuticles and stuff or around your nails. It's been already 2 weeks since I got my nails done. By now, my nails would have been broken. They would have been just like flimsy and all over the place. And they're still pretty intact, aside from some peeling that I got, but that's because this was my first time getting a Russian manicure. I know that the second or third time, my nails are gonna be even stronger. And I don't think I could ever go back to regular manicures because I just know that this is going to help strengthen my nails like crazy. They used a rubber-based gel that is supposed to be a little bit more like malleable than regular gel, more durable as well than regular gel. And it helps prevent your nails from breaking. I'm constantly washing my hands now because of the baby. I'm just like doing dishes, like I'm constantly washing something. So my gel just wasn't lasting. So I wanted to switch to something else and I switched to Russian manicures. I've also been loving like no manicure manicures where it looks like you don't have anything on your nails, but you actually do. So again, this is like 2 weeks. So it's not gonna look like as fresh. My new plant, which you can see in the background, this is a dragon plant. I like how cool the branches are. Like they kind of like wiggle towards the light. And I think that it just looks very structural. Right now, it's a little straight because I just put it there, but I have a feeling that it's going to like wiggle towards the light or curve towards the light eventually, which I think will look really cool. Yes, that was actually supposed to be for my office and Roger told me, why don't we just put it in the living room? Let's see how it looks. So I put it there and I really liked how it looks. So now I need something else for my office and the guest room and stuff. So I've had this wave screen forever and I would just use it like in the corner. I had it in a lot of the backdrops of previous videos when I lived in the other house. And now I was in need of a headboard and I just thought, let's try to put this as the headboard. Let's see how it looks. And I really like it. It looks like a very expensive bed, but compared to like a regular headboard or a regular like bed frame, it's still relatively inexpensive for like a headboard. And whenever you get bored of using it as a headboard, you can use it anywhere else in your house. So I think it's worth it. I got it on Amazon. I will link it down below. I think it looks so cool, like, and interesting. It looks very different. Just Ingredients on Instagram. They have such good recommendations for alternatives that you can use for food, for detergents, for household products. And I just think it's so helpful, especially if you have a little one, or even if you don't, like, and you want good, healthier, or better alternatives for everyday things. So I got this teeth whitener, which is just like a foam purple teeth whitener. It acts as a color corrector. It cancels out yellow. This works best if you use it like consistently. I find that after I use it like 3 days in a row, my teeth get super white. Even the first day that I use it, if I use it morning and night, I don't know if you're supposed to use it like twice a day. Just use it like once a day just to be safe. By the third day, I noticed a significant difference. I don't think it's something that's gonna last that long, but if you have like an event or something and your teeth are very sensitive and you don't want to use like whitening strips, or you don't have money to go and get professional whitening, even though I've done professional whitening and it ruined my teeth, it made me super sensitive, and I just don't recommend it like at all. But this is a good alternative for people that have sensitive teeth. I just put a couple pumps on my toothbrush and I brush. You're not supposed to do that, you're supposed to like swish it around. But I find that when I put it on my toothbrush and brush my teeth after brushing my teeth with toothpaste, it helps. So that's it. That's everything for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and the baby just woke up, so I gotta go. See you in my next video.